Hello. Today I want to talk to you about evolution. Not evolution of the Darwinian type, but evolution of the personal type by which we shape our lives, our families, our businesses. And what I mean is how every day the decisions that we make and the actions that we take, our behaviors, our interactions, all serve to create the evolution that brings us where we are today. It's a fact on the personal level, and just for fun, I want to give a couple examples from my business, from our dojo experience today. Some are small things, and the point in this first example I'm going to give is that sometimes a seemingly small thing that you do in a moment actually becomes an evolution which is significant in your life or to your program. And the one I'm thinking of right now is last night a little kid was doing the end of class student creed, and Barbara and I were talking about it afterwards, talking about the fact that I remember a few years back I was doing the student creed, and I looked out and I called a little kid. And I called him. We had never tried it before. I never thought of it before. But I called a little kid to come up and do the end of class student creed, and I had to guide him a little bit. What I never would have foreseen was how meaningful it is for the kids and how meaningful it is for the parents. The kids actually get up there and not only repeat after me, but they're the ones leading the class and verbalizing this incredible creed that speaks of who we are. And their parents are so proud. They're on the side taking pictures when it's their child up front leading the class. The point relevant to this lesson, of course, is that at that moment it was just a specific thought action that happened that day. And then I realized it was something powerful that we would keep. And this is the way we evolve, by deciding what things to keep and what things to let go. Of course, my dojo has had many other really large evolutions. For example, for the first 5 years, we were Daimyo martial arts, and my system was Daimyo Progressive Karate, which was an eclectic system based on all the martial arts experience and the black belts I had accumulated at that time. And then we were part of an organization for a little while, Premier Martial Arts. And then when I decided that I wanted us to do our own thing again, I had been doing Krav Maga for this entire decade, so we had decided that it had become too much a base of what we did. At the point we were calling ourselves Premier Martial Arts and Tampa Krav Maga. And so we evolved to Krav Maga martial arts, the style and system that you all learn to love today, with Krav Maga as our self-protection base, but with all of the character and life skills and all the things that we believe makes our mission so special and above and beyond just being Krav Maga. But also not just being martial arts, it's Krav Maga martial arts. These are evolutions that we have chosen to make and that we are happy with, and that came from decisions and actions taken along the way. And certainly even today, we will make decisions and take actions that will create our next evolutions. It's funny, that's one of the things I say in class too, on to the next training evolution. I think that is true, and it's true not just of our classes, but it's true of our lives. Have a fun time evolving today. I'll see you soon.